What's up guys, welcome to Sports Talk 101, and in today's video, well, it's a little different. I know we got, it's a little different. I've done a lot of NFL videos, a lot, nothing going college football and NFL going on, but I'm going to go a little bit different direction. That's why I'm going a little bit different direction here today. Well, it has come to that time. It's that time of year. It's November, it's here. About a week ago, we saw games being played last week. And you know what I'm talking about? Well, I'm talking about basketball. Basketball season has come. College basketball season has officially started. I thought I'll kick off college season. The college basketball season, right started with mid-season, not mid-season, but week 3 or something. Teams playing their third game today. Some teams might play third game. So let's even just start like I said. Started to play. I'm looking at the top 25. A lot of people playing in the third, second game, whatever. So these games, the teams just start playing 1, 2, 3 games. So for 3 games, teams so far has played 3 games so far. Hopefully, most teams have. Some teams are playing the third game later on. Some teams are playing the second game. But anyways, the season's just started for college basketball. I'm excited, and that's what the focus is. We'll look at the AP poll. We'll also look at some games. Games, upcoming games. We'll look for what's going on in League of College Basketball. Let's get started. So here's the AP. I have the AP poll on the left hand side, and I have the coaches poll here on the right hand side. I'm not looking. I'm gonna compare the two coaches. I'm more focused on the AP poll than the coaches poll. Like I said, we're week 2 already. They came out week 2. I'm going to compare the preseason. We'll look at the difference between preseason and week 2. Compare that here. So let's start with the preseason AP poll. So this was before the season started. And this is another season. So we're going to look at both coaches poll and AP poll before the season started, and week 2 when the first one came out. So let's get started. So Kansas was ranked number 1. Number 2 is Duke. Number 3, Purdue. Number 4, Michigan State. Number 5, Marquette. The national champions, UConn. At 6, Houston. 7, 8, Creighton. Tennessee comes at 9. Florida Atlantic comes at 10. Gonzaga at 10. Gonzaga at 11. Arizona at 12. Miami, Florida at 13. Arkansas at 14. Texas A&M at 15. 16 is Kentucky. Number 17 is San Diego State. 18 Texas. Number 19 North Carolina. Baylor at 20. USC at 21. Villanova at 22. St. Mary's at 23. 24 will be Alabama and Illinois at 25 and number 25. Look, this is the preseason, right? And in the preseason, I agree with this poll. I mean, look, Kansas, Duke, Purdue, Michigan State, Marquette, UConn, Houston. The first top 12, I agree with. Actually, top 15. They all made the postseason. All top 11 teams, I believe, will get the first top 12 actually made it, and then top 15 actually made it to the postseason last year. Every single one team, and they performed. These are good programs. I'm looking to see Kansas getting how next season chance for Michigan come in. I like Kansas. Okay, they're a good team. They're well rounded. They can shoot from the threes and they can shoot the 2-pointers. They play really good basketball. This is one of the best basketball programs out there. Obviously, Duke is. Obviously, with Purdue, with Jack Edey coming back. Tennessee's been good there. Creighton, another good team, has been. Creighton, where are they? They're not ranked. Yeah, they're ranked 8th. They're a pretty good team in basketball. Some other teams are good basketball. Baylor, Villanova, St. Mary's, Alabama, North Carolina, Kentucky. These are other good basketball programs. Alabama had a great year last year, for a second year ago. Alabama, a lot of people, everybody's known for as a football school, but their basketball program, and I've seen Alabama games, and they play really good basketball. I'm proud of them. And you can see in the coaches poll list, but BC Kansas City number 1 in the coaches poll, and number 25 was UCLA. Alabama stayed the same. Actually, Alabama and St. Mary's about right same position in the AP poll and coaches poll. Texas stayed the same spot. I think a few teams stayed where they were in the AP poll and coaches poll. Examples of that: 13 Miami, 14 Arkansas. Obviously, I mentioned Texas. I mentioned Alabama, St. Mary's. What else? Michigan State, another team that stayed the same in both the polls. Creighton, another team that stayed the same. But this is the beginning. Now let's look how it has changed for week 2. We're 2 weeks in the season. Kansas State number 1. Purdue takes number 2. Arizona. So where did Duke fall? Duke was 2. They were down 7. They're 1-1, and they're ready 9th. Well, I'm going to look at each team's their schedule as well, and we're going to look at the schedule too of the top teams and see what the schedules look like. And again, look, season just started. Baltimore curious to see what kind of schedule these teams have. A lot of teams have tough schedules, some may have easy schedule. And then we'll see. We're going to look at Kansas, Purdue, and we'll look at the top 25. Hopefully, not all teams, but almost like teams out there. Let's see, Arizona move up 9. They're doing good. Marquette moved up 1. UConn moved up 1. Tennessee moved up 2. Anybody moved it? This is about Michigan State. They're 1-1. I would have Michigan State. We'll get to Michigan State, but they have dropped 14 spots, which is I did not expect that. Beginning of the season, all of a sudden, bam, they just fall down 14 spots. They do fall 15 in the coaches poll, and Duke falls about 6 in the coaches poll. Colorado comes in. There's a new one. They jump. So you haven't even newbies. James Madison and Colorado. So, and speaking of James Madison, this is a team. If you don't know, James Madison is the one that actually beat Michigan State of the year, the opener. Because look at Michigan State's schedule. They started the season against James Madison, right? Then they faced South Indiana, which is 1. Then lost to Duke. I mean, it's Duke. Now, this is good. I love Duke. They're good. But then, so let's see what Michigan State. They got Butler, Alcorn State, right? Arizona, and Georgia decided to wrap up the non-con schedule. Open conference play in December against Wisconsin, and then at Nebraska, back to non-con. We got Baylor, Oakland, Stony Brook, Indiana State, and you get to your conference plays. Versus Penn State, at Northwestern, at Illinois, but this is not easy schedule. We play Michigan obviously twice, on the road and home, and then House home and on the road. Maybe always play House once. Oh, okay. So Michigan State. Good news is for Michigan State, they avoid Ohio State twice. They do play Michigan twice, like they always do, but they only play Ohio State once. I know Michigan usually plays Ohio State twice every year, but they do avoid Ohio State. Only get them home, but that's leading you back in February. They got Purdue on the road. That's nice. Purdue's a pretty good team with there. Let's take a look at James Madison because they won against. Kansas State, Howard. Any other teams? Yeah. But, you'll see this matchups daily. But anyways, Miss State obviously 1-2. Wow. To begin the season. Again, look, 3 games they played. Again, the season just started. I'm just looking at the AP poll and see how the teams are doing. Duke is a pretty good team right now. They're playing another best team. Michigan State, even though look, like I said, the 1-2 of the season, game just started. Right, season just started. I get that. I completely get that. They'll rebound. Again, because they'll get back. I can promise you that. Michigan State's got a program. Tom Izzo, I don't give them respect for Michigan State. They are good with Tom Izzo. There, Gonzaga play good basketball right now. James Madison playing for James Madison. They're playing good football. Basketball right now. Baylor, no doubt, they're playing good basketball right now. Obviously, A&M, might be a basketball school, not a football school. What about that, eh? UConn. Look, this top 10, obviously, Kansas. You know, I mean, look, Kansas play Kentucky. I know they play Kentucky. They play Manhattan. They got UConn coming up. They do get Missouri, Indiana. Got a big game against Indiana. I think that'll be a good game. And some conference games. But honestly, look at these games and look at teams, the schedule. And I show you some of the top 25 teams, what they have in the schedule too. So they're doing. Look at the schedules, and you can see they have a pretty tough schedule. Some teams, look at non-con. Some non-con is going to be terrible. Some con is not as easy, but so far so good. So here's the standings so far right now. Let's get to ACC. So far, Virginia. Overall, 4-0. They are playing good basketball. I like Virginia. Look at ACC right now. Best programs are the ACC for basketball. Virginia, Miami Hurricanes, North Carolina, and Duke. And Louisville can play some good basketball. But mainly Duke, these are good programs. I like Virginia. They're playing really good basketball. I'm curious to see what the schedule is. We'll look at Virginia's schedule in a second. But I'm happy to see that Virginia's doing good right now. Baylor Bears, not a good program right now. Baylor Bears, Houston, Kansas, and Texas are the best programs right now out of the Big 12. Out of the Big East, no-brainer. Creighton, Marquette, UConn, Villanova. Like these guys, this is good. Big East always has good teams. Okay, I'm surprised that DePaul and Georgetown are down here, but they'll be rebound. But these are really good. It's a really good conference. Big Ten, Nebraska 4-0 in basketball and 16. Hoosiers. Right now, the good programs right now in the Big Ten. Everybody has good programs in the Big Ten. Big Ten, I think Big Ten. Look at the Big Ten, right? And you look at all the teams in the Big Ten. I think all of them are really good programs. They can play really good basketball. Michigan State, Wisconsin, Maryland, they all play really good basketball. And that would be fun because this is a conference that really plays good basketball. Really good players too. I'm curious to see how it winds up there, but they play really good basketball. Pac-12. Now, Pac-12, it may surprise you, but the Pac-12 do play good for basketball. Arizona especially. They are one of the best teams out there in basketball. They represent the Pac-12. They are really good program. Look at stats, and I know stats is important, right? And I'm gonna quickly go to stats here. Look at the stats here. Per game. This is season 2. Look at these players. This is 99 points total scored. Leaders. Look, games. So we have games played, minutes. So here's what these stand for. So you have games played, minutes per game, points per game, rebounds per game, steals per game, all these factors. But look at this points and per game, and look at the games played. Look at minutes played per game, points per game, rebounds per game, assists per game, steals per game, blocks per game, turnovers per game, 3-pointers per game, free throws per game, field goals or 2-pointers, and minutes in total season, field goals made, field goals attempted, free throws made, field goals attempted, 3 points made, 3%, points scored, offensive rebound, defensive rebounds, rebound, assists, turnovers, steals, and blocks. This is a program that's playing really good basketball right now. And look at the schedule. Boy, they picked Duke. And this is a good game. This Duke game was the best game. I really like this game. This was one of the best games I've seen in all college basketball. They got a game against Michigan State coming up. And then this is a tough game for them. They got Purdue. Look, they got a tough schedule out there. I mean, they played Michigan State, Purdue at home, Alabama, FAU. That's not easy. These back-to-back games, And I know they're separate, but there's 3 games here, then 4 games between this. But these are really good programs in basketball right now. They got to face Colorado, USC, the conference games. But other than that, I think Arizona's playing really good basketball right now. And they're the best teams of the Pac-12, but definitely one of the best teams out there. If you know what I mean. I just like how they're playing really good basketball right now. Looking at the SEC, Alabama. They're a good team right now. Alabama, Arkansas, Kentucky, all play good basketball right now. Vanderbilt is a really good basketball program. I kid you not. But anyway, so there you have it. So those are the standings. So I looked at the rankings, preseason compared to preseason to week 2. We did look at every single team. There's tons of teams, and it'd be like this would be what I could talk about every single team. Look at the schedule, and that would be like a 4-hour video. And unfortunately, I'm not gonna do that for you guys. I mean, if you want me to, I can't. I'm going to tell you it's going to be a 4-hour video, but the problem is, I don't know how much YouTube's going to take it. It will have to be in parts, pieces. But, yeah, well, anyways, like I said, I could have done it. I could have theoretically done every single team, but I didn't. I did not do it for 2 reasons. One, I want to give you guys some time. And there's so many teams to go to, and I just don't feel like going through every single buddy's team. And frankly, I shouldn't, because like I said, there's so many teams. But anyways, I managed to look at some teams. I was curious about see what their schedule was like. But this video basically says, look at what's going on. But like I said, basketball season started. I'm glad college basketball is back right now. It's been a fantastic start to the season so far for many teams. So anyway, best of luck to all the teams this season. Good luck. I know the season just started for you. I'm gonna make more videos of this, more college basketball videos coming out as the season progresses. But this is the first one of the season, so when the season started, and best of luck, teams. You do well. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification button up, and I'll see you next video. Peace.